It's been 10 years. One event, it happened in Guangdong, Shaoguan, in a toy factory. Around a few hundred Uyghur was working there as cheap labor, and they were attacked by Chinese mob, and some of Uyghur workers were beaten to death. And this was going wild in the internet, and every Uyghur was saying, watching that video, and there was some was crying, some was anger, some frustration, desperation. And that event triggered the 5th July Urumqi massacre. The Chinese government denied any request, didn't respond to the Uyghur students' request for dialogue. Instead, they used paramilitary police to crack down, to crush the Uyghur demonstrations, the students. They started to arrest some students, beating the student. So the people get angry and more frustrated, and they were fighting back. Then at night, around 9 o'clock, they shut down all the electricity, and the whole city was in the dark. And the military started to shoot the Uyghur student and shoot anyone on the street if they are Uyghur. And the whole city was under the siege. And the military was going neighborhood by neighborhood, arresting and beating and shooting the Uyghurs. That was a watershed event in the Uyghurs' history. With this 5th July massacre, the Chinese government actually told all the Uyghurs, you are not us, you are Uyghur. If you are still saying, I'm a Uyghur, and you have a Uyghur name, or you have a Uyghur identity from the language, or from your tradition, or from your culture, you are not us. That's the big signal to the Uyghur.